I'm live. I'm back. I'm on. And my lighting is all weird again. Okay. So now that you guys know, Mark and I are back together. Um I mean, now we have to figure a way how to get me home. No? I just want to go home now. Um I don't I don't really I mean I like it here, but I mean I wanna go home. Obviously the reasons I want to go home are obvious, right? Because I have a husband waiting for me, and he's dying to give me a kiss, you know? So I mean, I'm kind of excited, kind of excited. So, oh, I just wanted to show you guys. My friend Bluminardi got me this top. It's like a tank, you know? It's really cute. I like it. Really cute. I don't know if I can do it justice. I was going to show her pictures, but I just it's really cute. She designed it, and then she had it. She had it made and stuff, and she also had a couple more pieces that she sent me. Um, Here's another one. She sent me. It's like a tea. God bless. It's like a nylon-y kind of feel to it. Um, really light, and then she also sent me this little A-line dress she got me. I'll try this on tomorrow. Yeah, isn't it cool? Bloomin' already got it for me. She made it herself, like designed it, and then she um, she mailed it to me. You know, like she had it designed and then had it shipped. I think it shipped out from San Francisco, I think. Um, but yeah, it's super cute, super nice, summery, flowy, really, really nice. And came in these little plastic Ziploc bags, and it says, "Find your thing," or something like that. Find your thing. Yeah. I, she's from Australia, Bluminardi, and then she had this made, and it came in these bags. Really cute. It says this. It's a company called Redbubble. This is your new thing, and it says Redbubble, designed by an independent artist and printed just for you. So she she actually designed these just for me. You know, she like did it just for me. So I'm really, really super excited with it, you know, because it's like really like a nice, like light, you know, non like um, sticky type, you know, material, and it's, you know, super comfy and stuff. Um, and it feels good. Feels nice and soft on, and it has a really nice look to it. I really like it. You know, super happy with it. Thank you so much, Bluminardi. I know that you're not on right now, but thank you so much. I appreciate you thinking about me to even just do that. It's like really cool, you know. So that's like really cool. I mean, to have someone actually design something for you, that's really neat, you know. Um, I feel special, you know. I mean, really. I mean, this day and age when people do that, it's like the internet age and being able to design clothing from halfway around the world and then have it shipped to a person and then printed in some other country. It's like, it's really neat, you know? I mean, it's the modern age that we live in. So many blessings about it. But anyway, I'm trying to figure out how to get home, you know? I mean, I want to go home. I mean, I'm trying to figure out, am I going to take my bike? Am I going to leave it? Do I fly? I haven't looked into Greyhound, but I just don't think that Greyhound is a good idea. If you miss a connection and you end up in Skokie, Illinois, and the bus doesn't come till like 12 hours later, you're stuck there. I don't think I want to do that. Mm-mm. So I'm thinking Amtrak really does sound fun. You know, sounds like a really cool thing. Um, it gets in all the way. It goes down to Albuquerque though. I thought it would go down to Deming, but it doesn't. It just goes down to Albuquerque, which is about 4 hours. Four? I think it's like 4 hours from Silver City. So Mark would have to pick me up. You know. So, you know, the easiest thing is to rent a car, but it's not the cheapest because of that drop off fee, you know. So I'm really like, you know, I wanted someone to give me a ride, you know, because then I could have rented a car at the Minneapolis airport, paid for everybody, you know, all the things that they needed, and then they could drive me down and drive me back up. But I struck out. My friend Tiffany can't do it, and my friend Rebecca can't do it. So what are you gonna do? You know, if you add it up, though, I mean, say the rental car costs, you know, $350 for a van, you know, or a large SUV. And that would be able to take my bike. And then you have to pay for lodging, which is probably another, say, $80 or something. So let's just up it to $100 for lodging, and then like $50 for food, you know. So you got 150 plus 350. So I'm doing my California math. That's 450 plus 50. It's 500, and then that's 50 times maybe 4. Yeah, so it adds up, you know, if I take somebody with me. And then gas, it's probably another, I don't know, $300. Would that be too expensive? So I'm looking at, you know, if I rent a car by myself, I get a little compact, you know, break the bike down, take the back wheel, take the front wheel off, take the handlebars off, stick it in the trunk, and then just load up the seats and take a little car, and you know, it's $800 or $700, and then drop it off in Silver City and call it a day. You know, I think that would probably be, I don't know. I think that's probably the best, you know, without having the stress of trying to figure out, you know, shipping and where do things go and how am I going to get here from there to that, to this, to that, you know, all the logistics and stuff. And although a train ride sounds really fun, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen to my bags. You know, I need to figure that out. But if I just had a rental car, I could just stuff it in there and take off. So that's I don't know. That's kind of where I'm leaning, only because it's the easiest thing and the most convenient. Yeah. Um, yeah. But people want to know, why is it that Mark and I are getting back together? I mean, isn't he controlling? Isn't he like mean to me? Isn't he all these things? And, honestly, no, he's not. Um, honestly, what he is a kind soul and a good hearted person who got hurt. You know, I did things that hurt his feelings. And he's human, he reacted. I'm not going to excuse him and stuff like that, but I'm not going to accuse him either. You know, we all have our, things to go through in life. And, you know, we've talked about it, about the whole controlling thing and stuff like that, and how he's like, you know, I'm not going to be on top of you. I'm going to be taking care of my body like I've been doing, and I work. So I won't have you to be, tending all the time. You know, I can help him, like help him make his food, you know, for work. Um, I don't know, I mean, do some shopping, get some groceries. Um, you know, eventually, with my bicycle, I'll be able to go bike riding by myself. Maybe he'll be at the gym. I mean, we just have that kind of like back and forth, where I have my thing going, he's got his thing going. And then we come together, and then it's all good, It's all good. So I'm really happy that, things are turning out the way they are, because I mean, the alternative would have been, I would have had to find a place here, which wouldn't have been terrible. Um, but then I would have been lonely, would have been by myself, would have been on these dating sites and, trying to get another relationship in the future. And it's like, it's so much work, when you have so good of a thing with one person, why would you want to like restart your life over again, when, that person is really all you've ever wanted, you know, Mark's all I've ever wanted. So, um, I'm just like, I can't imagine, I can't imagine me without him. I can't imagine my life continuing without him in it. It just, and the truth is that, absence, whatever, makes the heart grow fonder, and it took time, but it did. It made a big difference. It was like, after all the things were said and all the hurtful words were exchanged, you know, ended up wanting each other back. We're crazy. We're just crazy people, right? And that what we are. We're just crazies. But, it's okay. It's okay because we're just us. And I think we give ourselves a free pass on that one because it is what it is. I mean, individuals have their own, journey and stuff like that. And Mark and I definitely have our own journey going on here. So, um, hopefully, the next chapter of our lives will be one of many blessings towards others and encouragement towards others, we have nothing against the trans community, nothing at all. I got a really kind of unfortunate comment from a person who it took this remark to realize he was suffocating you somewhat. Yeah, he understood that certain things weren't being interpreted right, and that I was struggling, but I got this comment from this guy that it's been after us, I mean, just being like, he was just rude. I mean, it's like, why? It's like, it's really sad. It's really sad because, it's not necessary. We don't have anything against the trans community whatsoever. But, I'm trying to find it. But he said something that was really not nice. Let me see if I can get it. I think it's right here. Oh, my honey just texted me. Does he want me to get on the... Hi, stunningly beautiful woman. Just getting out of the dungeon. The dungeon. Oh my gosh. I'm on live right now. Right now. We really don't have anything against the trans community whatsoever. Not even in the least. Not even in the least, really. There have been a lot of things that's happened in the last several years between us and the trans community and saying things and whatnot. But it's like there was this video that showed up. It's the My Trans Life, and it was Mark and Jessica back in the day when they were together and stuff like that. And I made a comment. It was like from May 31st. Mark made a comment, and there were things exchanged and stuff. And so people, I haven't even looked at all of it. It's weird. There's people that I used to know. But this one person who's like had our number forever wrote this really mean wording and said, well, they threw up our old article from 2015. I mean, it's like, why bother? And let's see what it says. People like commenting and saying mean things about Mark and stuff. It's like, and it's just sad. People love to live in negativity. They don't like to let things go. They just hold on to things that are just not true. They're just not true. And it's really, really, really sad. Person said, I'm so sorry. Oh wait, that was my comment. Lena Lopez, and then you went right back to Mark. Lena, you aren't fooling anyone. As if I'm trying to fool anybody about anything. What am I trying to fool people about? And you are a disgrace to the community. And it's like, I didn't know I was a disgrace to the community. Don't come here and pretend you regret any blankety blank talking you did regarding the trans community. Don't think for a minute, I don't know what the F you're doing here. And it's like, what in the world? What's this guy got this bone to pick with me? It's like, I'm just trying to get back to the person that I love. That's it. I'm not really, this isn't about the trans community. This isn't about anything other than, my love for Mark. I mean, I'm just like, I wrote back and I said, I'm so sorry that you feel that I have some kind of alternative intention against the trans community. I honestly don't have anything against the trans community. And I have not for a while now. For a while, it's been a while. I do not seek to fight you or anyone else regarding trans issues because I am trans and I understand the struggles that we all go through. And I know that I've made my share of mistakes. And for that, I again do apologize. I mean, I don't know how much more I can apologize. It is my business to go back with my husband because we made vows, they're very important to me. And we made a commitment to each other to love each other till death do we part. And I intend on keeping those vows. I go back because I love Mark. And I have given my life to him as his wife. As a couple, we have no ill intent toward the trans community at all, not even an inch. I am sorry that you feel so combative against us still after all these years. I mean, it was 2015 when we were in it with this guy. And that you've chosen to use really profane language in this commentary to make a point that isn't valid because we are not against the trans community. Just, we're not against the trans community. We have our opinions, everybody's got their opinions. It's like opinions are a dime a dozen, right? And we have our opinions about, puberty blockers and, trans kids and stuff like that, and getting injected with hormones before they're 18. I mean, those are opinions. I mean, we're entitled to have those opinions, but we're not like telling people not to do this or that or the other. We're just letting them know that using puberty blockers is dangerous. That just is dangerous. And, that's all. That's all. It's not like stop doing it. It doesn't mean we are against you. We're going to hold signs up. We're going to say, you are doing the wrong. No, we're not. We're just letting you know that these things, as we stated back in 2015, are dangerous for kids, So, Teen says, I also know that you have been willing to see your part in the split. True love always finds a way. It's hard to know what the truth is nowadays. All we can do is hope, is keep sincerely searching. And that's all very true. Hey, Becky. I got a new top. Yay. Bluminardi got me this top. She was designed it for me and had it made and stuff, and then they printed it and they sent it. I guess I'll do another show of my so I got it's black on the back, and it's like it's just really comfy, and I got this it's made out of a nylon-y spandexy material. Not that it's stretchy or anything like that, because it's not. It's pretty fitted, but she gave me this thing, this A-line dress, just really cute. Love it. probably wear it tomorrow. And then she got me this other cropped blouse with sleeves, and it's also black on the back and stuff. But yeah, no other one of these of these exist. They don't even exist, because this is from the mind of my friend Bloomin' Artie, and she is a up and coming designer, and she designed these clothes. She designed them just for me. Yeah, she like thought I was that special. That she printed them, had them printed out, and then sent them out. You know. So the question, okay, what made you and Mark get back together? Well, to be honest, love. That's it. You know, when two people care about each other and love each other, you don't want to throw it away, you know, because special things only come once in a lifetime, as I said in the last video that I did. And, you know, there was a lot of misunderstanding and stuff, and a lot of things that we needed to work through. And these are things that were going to take time, and they needed us to be separated from each other, to even realize what we needed to do. You know, I initially thought when I left that I was going to be gone forever. You know, I thought this was it, it's over, moving forward, you know. That's why I started dating and stuff. I was like, you know, I guess we're done, you know. That's why I got the divorce papers that I ripped up. But the thing is, it was so much of a misunderstanding. I mean, when he truly says that he wasn't trying to control me, but trying to protect me, it's true. He was trying to protect me. You know, I finally understood that, you know, that's what he wanted to do. And, you know, I mean, what do you do if somebody loves you so much that they want to protect you? You know, you can either fight it, or you can say, wow, they care about me that much. They love me that much. You know, so I just, you know, I'm very happy because I wanted to keep my vows. I wanted to be faithful. I wasn't. But he welcomed me back, and we're going to start over, you know. We're going to start over, and we're going to enter into a new place in our relationship, in our marriage, in our love for each other. That's going to be wonderful, you know, because, I mean, who wants to give up on something so beautiful? You know, when you find somebody who means so much. Yeah, there's things that people did. I mean, I blocked him and he blocked me, and you know, other people blocked and they took sides. I mean, I even have a person that is all mad at me because she thinks that she's not being a hypocrite when she said things about me and then talked behind my back on Mark's channel. And I called her out on it, and she's like, you know, she comments back and she says, you know, she says stuff like, let me see it. Let me see if I can find it. But it's like, why? You know, why? Is it really that important to do that? It's like, I want to see, because I get I get all my messages and stuff that come in and stuff like that. Um, you argued a lot with Mark online, this person says. And I'm like, yeah, we both did. We argued with each other. And I tried to explain to Mark how you were defending yourself from the Paul perspective, but yet as Lena, and you called me a fucking hypocrite. And I supported you and Mark during one of your hard times. So good luck, Lena. It's like, I don't know, you know, when you're being told certain things and being like being, they're asking me a question on Facebook, like, Lena, what do you like the most about being a woman and all this stuff, right? And then on Mark's channel, she's over there saying, Lena's more like, nothing but a man. And it's like, so it's like, which one is it? Is it this one over here on Facebook? Or is it this one over here on YouTube? And she was consistently on Mark's side, When do you come across so genuine when it's fake? Why do you come across so genuine when it's fake? She asked. And see, I go, I don't know. I have to say, what? Well, I don't know. I don't know what bone this person has to pick with me. So anyway, enough of that. I'm just too happy to, just too happy to care about negative people and stuff. And, the thing is, she's been very nice to Mark, very, very like, complimentary and everything. And that's great, but what's the bone with me? That's my question, Les. What's the bone with me? So anyway, I just have, questions, questions for people, it's like, and now that we're back together, some people aren't happy. It's like, some people are happy and some people are like, oh man, I don't know if they wanted Mark for themselves or something. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, Becky. So, I just think it's important to keep those things that are important in life close to you, because if you discard those things, then you're gonna miss out. You really are. And I know that if I would have discarded Mark, I would have missed out big time, big time. And now that, now that we're back together, we can make beautiful music together. We can, he didn't write a song for me necessarily. Well, he did, but I don't think he ever published it or ever sang it in public. But we did do a song together. We sang together. So that was cool. It was called You and I. And we did it and stuff. And we've done other songs together as well. So, I mean, we've had that kind of relationship where we work together, and it's a beautiful thing, it really is. And I'm really looking forward to what is coming, because there's so much that we're going to do together. There's so much to do together, and I can't wait to just take care of them, and to just love on him and to give him the love that he needs and stuff, because he's been a lonely boy. He really has been a lonely boy. I'm so happy to hear you and Mark are back together. Yes, Yeah, I know. I'm beside myself with joy. I mean, I'm just like, yes. It's like, man, I, it's like, wow, you know, I'm just super happy. So it couldn't come soon enough. I mean, it couldn't come soon enough. Yeah, same here. I have a friend named Mark too. He's there for me when I need it. And I would be lost if him and I were not friends somewhere. You belong with one another. Remember your wedding vows you took together? I do. I remember, and they were special to me. And, I mean, it was a special day and it was a special dance. And, I can't ever forget the look on his eyes, look on his face and his eyes just radiating love for me. People noticed that and they commented about it. It was beautiful, you know. I mean, awkward because he's not as he's not taller than me, but I weighed more back then. Looked like a bit of an albatross, I guess. But it was a beautiful, yes, it was a beautiful wedding. We were very, very happy with what took place, the uniqueness of that day. In Silver City, we still used to go visit that house that we got married in and stuff, the backyard. The people have since moved, but that space, the place is still there, and it was a memory for sure, you know. And that's why Silver City is so special. We got married there. So that's why I don't really feel bad about going back. I mean, I think it's a great place. I've had my fill of Macy's. I've done a lot of window shopping. I've done a lot of today I went to Maplewood Mall and it got later and later and later. So I finally got there at 7 and I was thinking, okay, it's Tuesday. So Monday's the day that they closed at 8. So I was like, okay, I'll go on Tuesday. You know, I didn't check Google or their website. I'm just about getting like some dresses that I want to try on and stuff. And it's like 7:45. Good evening, Macy's shoppers. The time is 7:45 and your Macy's Maplewood Mall will be closing at 8 p.m. Please take your purchases to the front counter and a store associate will be with you. It's like, oh, it's like, gosh, how many times does that have to happen? Apparently, the mall closes at 9, but Macy's closes at 8. Have you ever heard of that? It just doesn't make sense to me. So anyway, Macy's, I guess, closes at on Thursdays and Fridays and Saturdays at 9. But every other day, you know, it's like it's open. Even though your Mark blocked me on Facebook, I'm here for you all the way, no matter what. Sure, I can tell him to unblock you. There's no war. There's no sides going on. I mean, you know, he, he reacted. I reacted. We acted like children sometimes, which are kind of embarrassing. What we did online. It was like, yeesh. So, it's one of those things where, you learn, you know. I, I wanted to do the right thing, but ended up blowing chunks. I mean, saying things and revealing things that were really personal. And I have a tendency of letting everything out, every detail about my life. It's like, oh, I will, Rebecca, I will. I'll let him know for sure. But it's crazy. It's crazy. So, the rest of the week, it's Tuesday today, tonight. Oh wait, it's 11:59, so almost Wednesday. You're so welcome. Um, I'll be thinking about what I need to do. Mark wants me home, so it's like, does he want me to get home quick? So is he gonna put me on a plane or something? But we're gonna see. I think he's gonna talk to me later tonight, and we'll figure out maybe what we can do, because we totally miss each other. We're like little kids. It's funny because we're like, I love you more. Oh, no, I love you too. And it's like, oh my God. It's like, it's so sappy, people. It's like, it's embarrassing to even tell you guys what we're saying, because it's like, it's like we're in high school or something, you know. Oh, no, I can't think anything else but about you. And I really, I mean, it's like, gosh, you know, and then to go from where we were, El Paso is pretty close for a mall. Yeah, El Paso is not too far. Um, um, Las Cruces is closer, but the mall there is not that great. El Paso is a great mall, though. I gotta admit, I love that mall. It's where I got my nails done. I mean, these aren't the nails, but um, got my nails done there in El Paso, and infamously got my nails done there in El Paso. Um, but we're sending all these GIFs, all these emoticons. I mean, it's just great. He loved watching the little bit of the video where I was ripping up the nasty divorce papers. I don't blame them. They were nasty papers. And he just, he's got butterflies in his stomach. He's sending me pictures of himself. Look how happy as a clam this man is. Look at him. He's just happy. Yes, he's happy. And I, of course, have to send him a picture of me, because we're flirting. We're like kids or whatever. We're like, so I sent a picture of me. I mean, and she, it's like, I don't know. We never got to date, honestly, Mark and I. That's the truth. The truth is that, I mean, we barely met, and we never got to date. It was really serious, because the first time we saw each other was in that emergency room, and I was like, totally, I was like on my back, and almost dying and everything. And he brings T-Bear, and oh, I got T-Bear doing the whole pride thing. So there's T-Bear. He's got his new headband, and he's finally gonna get his voice back. Yep, Mark was his voice. You gonna like that, T-Bear? You gonna like that a lot? Wow, that's great. So you're gonna be able to talk again, huh? Oh, wow. That's awesome. Aren't you like excited to see Mark? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's He's beside himself. I don't know who's more excited, me or T-Bear. Oh, you are? You are? I don't know. Mark says that this guy has some of the most expressive eyes of any stuffed animal. And I agree. I really do. Yeah. He looks like a Care Bear. Exactly. He's a Care Bear. Yep. My Care Bear. He's a great, I could never have gotten rid of T-Bear. T-Bear was like, the symbol of like the relationship that Mark had with me was T-Bear. Oh, he's all proud. Look at him. He's like, yeah. He's super excited. He's dancing. Oh my gosh. T-Bear. I know. You're excited. Do you want to go home? You want to go home? Do you? Oh my gosh. He wants to go home so bad. Silver City's home for him because he was purchased at the Family Dollar in Silver City, and he arrived from China. Obviously, all stuffed animals come from China, but he doesn't remember any Chinese because he was only there when they were stuffing him with fluffy stuffing, and then they shipped him away. So, but I know I shouldn't be telling your secrets. See, I keep spilling the beans on every detail, even T-Bear's own personal life story. I have to like tell you guys. I don't know why I have to be so revealing. Some things, and that's what I gotta learn, is that some things are best left unspoken. And some things are best left unspoken. But, I'm going to have to go, though, because I got to talk to my hubby and we have to figure things out. I am so excited and I can't wait. And I'm so thrilled. God, I'm so thrilled. And, we're going to be making videos together. I'm still going to keep my channel. He's going to keep his, it's like we have our individuality, but we also have our, community where we come together and we work together. But, I'm not going to go away from here. He's not going to go away from Marcangelo's Corner. And we're just going to do. So you guys have a great night. Get some good rest, sleep. I need to sleep. I know that for sure. But I love you guys so much. And I appreciate what you guys are for me and how you guys, always have nice things to say to me and encouragement, for me and stuff. So you guys have a great night. Carrie, BFF. I thought you were sleeping. Okay, yeah, I love you guys. But remember, no, I won't say it. To always love yourselves too. Anyway, have a great night, you guys. Bye.